Before our scripture reading, I want to take a minute and talk to all the kids who are downstairs and just give a little intro. And I was thinking with our theme this morning, why is it that we go to church? And I was trying to remember when I was maybe some of your ages, like when I was in 3rd or 4th grade, what did I like about church? And to be honest, my favorite thing about church was after church, and I'd get together with my friends and we'd run wild everywhere. And what we especially liked to do is we had a tile floor, and we could go under the pews and lie on our backs, and we could pull ourselves, and we'd have races on our backs up and down the sanctuary floor, which the church janitor loved because he didn't have to clean under the pews. But, you know, I wore a white shirt to church, and my parents were never happy about this. And no matter how many times I said, no, I wasn't under the pews, but of course I'd have dust balls, all over my back and things. But, it was really important that I did that, because I had these good experiences with a circle of friends, and as we got older, we had youth group together, we went on camps together, we went on mission trips and served others together. But also in church, I began to sense that there were people there who believed in me, and people who encouraged me. I don't remember any of my pastor's sermons, which is a little scary for me to think about. I do remember that he showed up at a basketball game to see me play. I remember he was there when my mother was in the hospital. I remember all the adults who were my teachers, the ones who supported me to go to seminary, and just all the ways that I had this whole community around me where I learned to love God and to love others. And I hope that's what church is for you and for all of you. And in fact, one of the things that shocked me when I became a grown-up and I went to my first church meeting, my first sort of annual meeting, is all the grown-ups were fighting about whether to put in an elevator or a new bell in the steeple. And I thought, is this what it means to be in church? We come to learn how to love. Sometimes we may enjoy crawling under the pews or whatever reason we came, but then love surprises us. And if you see our route slide, I know those of you watching on TV can't see it right now, but take a look. And in our route slide, you see a little heart, a little blue heart down at the bottom. And it wasn't drawn there, it just showed up. It was sort of an accident in the making of the art, that sometimes the heart comes through when we least expect it. And love is there. And that's how our route slide came about this morning. So let's explore that theme a little more, and let's listen to the scripture lesson now as Ted reads that for us.
God's most important command. One of the legal experts heard their dispute and saw how well Jesus answered them. He came over and asked him, which commandment is the most important of all? Jesus replied, the most important one is, Israel, listen, our God is the one Lord, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this, you will love your neighbor as yourself. No other commandment is greater than these.